How are you?
Doing good. I'm frogging a blanket
Oh, that sucks. Why are you frogging it?
because that's the one that the needles broke halfway through, and I switched to a different size.
Ew.
Yeah. To a different size. Oh,
Ew.
mute that so I can see the chat. I like our own chat.
He sounds like Morgan Freeman.
Who sounds like Morgan Freeman?
Oh, my friend was saying this narrator on, those nature videos where a person is narrating about creatures and
Yeah.
I'll send you the... Oops. I'll send you the thing in chat.
Okay, I got it.
So what about the sea pig? But he sent it to me. Did I send you the thing about the butt and the mouth? I'll send this thing to you too. Watch the second one that I sent you first, then watch the video about the sea pig, and then the sea pig one will make sense because he's talking about the sea cucumber in the middle of the one talking about the sea pig, and my friend said that the other one looks like that creature uses its mouth as its anus, and so my friend sent me the sea pig one to.
So basically, it's a Republican.
What's that?
So basically, it's a Republican.
I thought we weren't supposed to talk about politics on YouTube.
Yeah, well, I'm not monetized yet.
Gotcha. All right, I'm gonna have to pull you up on my.
Yeah, just make sure you turn the volume on.
Because I can't see the chat on.
Yeah, I'm the same.
I have that yarn.
Huh?
Oh, this yarn. Can you see it? There's that glare. I have that yarn.
Oh, cool.
Whoops. Is anybody watching yet?
It looks like we got 2 people in here, but no one's made any comments, so it could just be us lurking. It probably is just us.
D&D.
Hey, Becca's here.
Who?
Becca.
Oh, this is gonna be. Okay.
Turn your volume down.
I just did.
Okay.
Okay. Nope. Oops! I accidentally hit both switches.
Hey, oh look, we can see the and Sin's here too. We can see the.
All right, I'm gonna have to figure out a way to do this with seeing the chats. There we go. I can't see. Oh no, I'll do it over on this side. Can't see you. Couldn't see you, but well, now I'm gonna see 2 of us. This is just gonna be weird. Oh my god, I moved my mouth so much. I hate ADHD.
Hi, Jane.
Hi, Jane. Oh, that's no. Okay, I'm gonna have to hold it. I'm holding my phone, everybody, because I can't see the chat because of the way that we're doing this.
Hi, Jackie. Hey, Sid, what diamond painting are you working on?
Oh, hi, Sid. I didn't see that you said hi. Oh, does it show that it's me? Yeah, it says Jucifer's Idiocracy in the.
Yep. Hey, yeah, it's all where you changed your name.
Yeah, I decided to do something that was silly, and my channel isn't the most PC or serious, so I just uploaded my video for today, and I climbed. First, I said Mount St. Helens, and then I was like, no, not Mount St. Helens, which. And then I said Mount Everest, so you have to watch it. I just uploaded it because The internet here is fucking slow as shit. So it took about over 2 hours to upload because my computer shut off, and my power saver mode for when it's plugged in is 2 hours.
And Pure Mom's Life, I am frogging a blanket. My needles broke.
Oh, thank you, Jane.
In the middle of
you like the name change.
So
yeah, I felt that Drew Hubbard was just, too serious. And since I'm the opposite of serious, sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off, Derek.
Yeah. No, I was just telling Pure Mom's Life that my circular needles broke, and so I had to switch to a different size. I didn't think it would make that much of a difference, but it's an annoying difference. So I'm just going to frog it and make market bags out of it.
All right. I'm going to use my little stand here, and there we go. Okay, so I don't have to hold on to it.
Yeah, it was Becca, they were circular needles, and the cable came off, and I glued them at one point, and then that didn't work. That worked for a little bit, and then a different part broke where I couldn't reattach the cable. So, and I didn't have straight needles long enough that were in the right size.
Derek, do you have Mom's mailing address?
Somewhere in my email I will have it. But
okay. I have a gift I want to send her.
Yeah, I like my market bag. It's got stuff in it. Yeah.
Ooh, that was gross. I hate, I'm so self-conscious of doing gross things on camera now because I watch videos back and I'm like, why was I touching my eyeball so much? Hi, Karen.
Hi, Karen. If I can't duck it, check it in the fuck it bucket.
Ugh. Ugh. Oh.
Yeah, I like this market bag pattern.
What? How much yarn? What was the yardage for that bag?
Just a little over one full skein of the Bernat Maker home deck.
So how much was that? Because I don't know what that is.
That would require me getting off my lazy ass to get it.
So since I'm your friend, you do that for me, right?
Right now, no.
Please.
Google it just as much.
I'm ignoring my family for you.
What?
I said I'm ignoring my family for you.
I have a feeling you'd be ignoring your family by this point anyway.
Ugh, you're so right.
Yeah. But no, the pattern's not from Bag a Day. I have it online. It's a free pattern. I will try to figure out where I got it from and post a link in the description when we're done with this. 1:02 a.m. Jane must be in England.
It is 7:02, somewhere close to there, because England is 6 hours ahead of us. So, yes, in England.
So what did you do today?
Me?
Yep.
Well, I started off by going to my grandmother's funeral, and then I'm going to switch this up so I have a little bit more light. Then we had lunch, and today was the first time I cried about my grandmother. And I think mostly, it didn't strike me. And, one at funerals, sorry, I'm all over the place. They play songs at funerals that are going to make you cry. And, hi, Christian Me Pink Kelly. I don't think I have you added. No, I do not. I'm going to add you right now.
Number 2.
If there is anybody in the chat that would like me to subscribe to you, don't feel shy, and I will totally subscribe. Yeah. I know I just said, hey, everybody in the chat, and I'm talking to you already. I just wanted to put it in the chat so you knew that, I'm the one talking, even though, yeah. But anyways, they play songs that are going to make you cry. So we walk in and they're playing fucking Amazing Grace. And we were sitting in front because my mom's the oldest. And I sat down and I saw my grandmother's urn because she was cremated. And the first thing I thought was, I'll never see my grandmother crochet again. And I just started bawling. And I didn't have tissues in my suit jacket. So I was sitting next to my brother and I asked him to get some tissues from my mom. And I was just like, oh my God. Because when she died like a week and a half ago, and we just finally had her funeral. Because one of my uncles had surgery that was going to require him to be in the hospital for 6 days. And so it was, hi Lillian, how are you doing? It was, so we had to postpone the funeral until he got out of the hospital because he is the second born. And so it was important that he be there. They wanted everybody to be there. So we had to postpone it. And because it being postponed, she had to be cremated because they couldn't do an open casket. And my grandpa said if they couldn't do an open casket, they might as well cremate her so she can be buried with him in his casket when he dies. And then they'll just do a combined headstone. So that's what happened. So I saw her urn and I just started bawling. And I just lost it. So it was Amazing Grace, and I was just like, oh. And after about 10 or 15 minutes, I finally stopped. And I was fine until the ending song, and I can't even remember what it was now. But it was another one of those songs, like when you hear it and you're thinking about death or the loved one, all you can think of is crying. And so it was just really sad. Oh, thank you, Sin. She was okay. There we go. I'm back. Like the lighting keeps on getting fucked up, and it's it's focused on the light and the wall behind me. She had been in pain for a long time. She was suffering. She had started losing her memory due to some problems with her liver, and it was putting like ammonia in her system, and she couldn't remember anybody. She didn't really get dementia. From what I was told by my mother, it wasn't like she was. I mean, it might have been causing her to have dementia-like symptoms.
Yeah, when your ammonia gets high, you get super confused.
Yeah, and so it was her ammonia was like at insane levels, and for her to take the medicine that would make it go down was making her have major digestive issues. So she wouldn't take
the medicine that gets rid of it is a massive laxative.
Yeah. So she was getting the shits all the time, and so she wouldn't take it, and so she forgot who people were. Like one time my mom and my dad were going to visit and she asked my Aunt Carol, who lives with them part-time, she asked, when is Alan and that woman getting here? My dad thought that was the funniest thing in the world because my dad's like, I am the favorite son-in-law. He's the only son-in-law. Because my grandparents had 3 girls and 6 boys. And my mom was the only one who married. So he's always called himself the favorite son-in-law because he's the only son-in-law. But he's like, I am the favorite son-in-law. She remembered me, but not her own first daughter. So it was just a really funny, thank you, Crochet Me Pink Kelly. Thank you, Lillian and Karen, and Alicia. Thank you.
My mom.
She was an awesome crocheter. She made me this really beautiful crocheted Afghan. She did it for all the grandkids and I think she did it for the great grandkids too, but she did it for all of us grandkids whenever we graduated from high school. She would make an Afghan with colors of your choice. And when she got to me, she was like, what do you want? And I was like, I want all blue. And she was like, are you sure you want all blue? I was like, yes, I want all blue. She goes, oh, throw it in accent color. She did an Afghan of like 4 shades of blue with alternating rows, and then when she got to the end of the blue, she did like this row of it was like a short variegated copper, orange, red. Like it was like the way it went in, it just looks like this row of copper, and it was like in waves. she made it extra long because I am 6'4", and it looks so good. I loved it. Hi, Grandma Benny. Hey, Mountain Man. I'm so sorry for your loss too. Like I heard about, or I was in the live with you earlier, and I am so sorry for your loss. It looks like and I think I was in a live with somebody the other day who was talking about the death, I think, of their grandma or grandpas or someone. Like it seems like loss is going around for everybody. So I'm really sorry for your loss, Mountain Man. God, I'm missing the highs. Missing lots of highs. Oh my God, I need to catch up. Ooh, I just knocked something over. Wow, my phone is really behind.
Haha, I finally got to where I can use my nifty little tool.
What tool?
That thing.
Oh, I need to buy one of those. I totally forgot I was going to use my my tax refund for one of those. Because everything I bought from Hobium is in regular skates. Not everything is in cakes.
Kelly, I am frogging an entire blanket because I had to change needles in the middle of it, and the needles were like a half size different, and it made a bigger difference than what I thought it would.
All right, I'm going to try to get caught up on. Sorry, Derek. I'm going to try to get caught up on everybody who has come in. Hi, Rambling Hick. Hi, Grandma Benny. Let's see. Oh, that's really cool, Jackie. Yeah, that's having your grandparents or a loved one make something like that for you is really special. Oh man, I thought when you said that you lost someone, I assumed it was your wife by the name.
Are you turning people
into
before their time?
No. Your dog is like your child, and my Luna is she's getting to that age, and she has liver problems. The medicine that she's on is helping, but I'm so worried that I need to plug my phone in. I'm so worried that she's not going to be fuck my face. I knocked my phone over. Sorry, everybody. I know I cuss and it's not ladylike. This is my little stand that I record all my videos on. Isn't that cute? It's got a little donkey head on it. But she's not going to be around much longer. I've had her since I'm 34. I got her when I was 21. I'm now 35. Maybe I was 22. I can't remember. And she's my little baby.
Well, Kelly, could you use a toilet paper roll?
Thank you, Alicia. What'd you say?
Kelly says she can't find her centerpiece.
Oh, what happened to my hook? Oh, it's all the way pulling out my freaking stitches. Mother F. Okay, now I'm pulling out stitches. I got so much crocheting done during my video today. I am so proud of myself. And it was only like a half-hour video. Like usually sometimes whenever I'm talking in front of the camera, I'm like, I'll crochet for about 5 minutes and I'm like, I can't do this anymore. And I set it down and then then it's off to the races.
This is driving me bonkers, and I keep.
Hey, Alicia, you might want to be careful. You're typing in all caps. That could be taken as aggression.
Nah, it's just annoying that it keeps getting a part of it twisted. I don't know how it's twisting.
Yeah.
But I was half the time that I was finishing this blanket, I kept thinking I just needed to frog it.
Yeah. Hey,
So,
Derek, do you want to do a combined video when I do my unboxing for the yarn that I bought from Hobium?
Maybe. Depends on when it is and what's going on.
Well, it's cut. My yarn is coming in on Tuesday, but I figured since I've been there for all of your unboxing videos.
Yeah, well, I've got to go to Wolf on Tuesday.
Where's that?
Out by Ada.
Okay. What time do you get back?
Late in the evening. Because we got our appointments at 4:30. My sister's. Hi, Mimi. And my sister's going to meet with a realtor.
Oh, shit. I didn't realize I had scrolled up. I've missed a lot of conversation. You were saying stuff. I was like, where is this happening? Oh, my God. Hi, Mimi. Hi, Captain Stitches. Crochet Me Pink. I don't know. You'll have to tune in. Do you, never mind. I'm not going to ask for you to subscribe to me because that's cheap. But I bought $150 worth of yarn because Hobium is having a 29% off sale right now. I'm not affiliated with them, so I'm not going to be like, you have to go through my affiliated link because I don't have one. I just like shopping through them because they have amazing yarn and it's all super affordable and it's all amazing quality. And right now they are having a 29% off sale until tomorrow at, it says 9. It doesn't say 9 a.m. or 9 p.m., but everything is 29% off except for their clearance. Because I had like $250+ in my cart because I was just like adding stuff and then I was going to go through and clear it out and get it down to $150, which gets you the free shipping. And I decided I was just going to hold off and just sit on my decision. Like, I was just going to hold off, whatever. Went in the next day, which was my birthday, and I looked at my cart, and it was like, hey, Mom and Dad. It was like $75 less. And I was like, what the hell? And I looked, and like everything was priced so much lower.
Why aren't you with family?
Because I'm doing a live stream, and most everybody went to the pool, and there was like 4 people in there.
Sharon, I don't know.
Well, my computer's right here. Set it on the
right.
And anyways, so I looked, and everything was so much cheaper. So I looked at the homepage screen. This is my dad. He's waving.
Hi. I still haven't eaten pork.
Derek says he still hasn't eaten pork.
Oh, is that Derek?
It's Derek. Yeah, we're doing a live stream together.
Oh, hi, Derek.
My mom says hi.
Hi, Mom.
Oh, Mom, they couldn't see you. Wait.
Oh, he couldn't see me?
This is my mom.
Oh, where's the way I gotta go?
She crochets too.
Hi.
I'm in the hotel room in our hotel in Winter, South Dakota. If you know of Winter, South Dakota, then I will give you my entire yarn stash. Not really. That was a joke. But that's how obscure this town is. What's the population? 1,700?
Here? No, it's probably about 2,500.
2,500. Sorry, I was off by 700 people, but still. They won the South Dakota State Championships in football 2 of the years that my cousin was on the football team in the high school, so that's good. But anyways, back to the Hobium. I saw how much it had gone down, and I went and looked, and some of the stuff had gone out of stock. But that was the stuff that was on clearance, which wasn't on sale. So I got rid of the rest of the clearance, and that pretty much got me down to the $150. So I got rid of a couple things that were just frivolous I didn't need, and added in a couple things that I actually did want. And so it got me to $150. So I got a crap ton of yarn. which made my mom very angry. But it's my money.
Are they whispering at you?
What's that?
So were they whispering at you?
Yes, because she called me an idiot.
Yeah, well, my entire tax
I did Larry, I did David, I did Carol. I tried to do Aunt Nancy, but her arm was too big for the cuff. I did. What else did I do?
How do you think you did?
I know on David's, I got it exactly. On Aunt Carol's, I was 98% sure. On Larry's, I was like 95% sure. But then it was time to do this, so I came back. I think for me the thing is pushing the diaphragm down hard enough. I think because then I can hear it well enough.
Yeah.
But I'm saying that woman that I did the first test on, her, I don't think I could have pushed that diaphragm down any harder because for her the needle barely moved. Like I could have pushed that down through her fucking arm. Sorry. I could have pushed that down through her arm, and it wouldn't have made any difference because that needle barely moves.
Well,
And
I don't know what to say, but anyway.
I have no idea why this is so hard.
blood pressures, folks. I have a CNA test on Monday, and I failed just the skills portion the first time. Oh, everybody says hi, Mom. Sorry, I'm not paying attention to the chat.
Okay.
Yeah, you're not paying attention to the whole video.
How long does this last?
Hi, Kim. Oh my God, Kim, you're here. Hi, Kim.
Hey, Grandma Gina.
Oh,
Hey,
Grandma Gina's here. Sorry, everybody, I wasn't relaying messages, but everybody saw. My parents heard.
Okay, so my question is,
Oh,
if it is
sorry,
so
just kicked on.
why is it so hard to frog this?
Well, kind of, it's knit, right?
Yeah, but when I've had to frog rows at a time, but now it has given me such fits just frogging it.
Huh. Maybe it's the yarn. There's some yarns, like I was using this cashmere yarn that I got from Hobium. Sorry, as I swear, I'm not a spokesperson from Hobium. I get no money for mentioning their name, but it was cashmere, and it's 100% cashmere, and it's so soft. Oh my God. But impossible to frog. Impossible. Fucking possible.
This is Bernat Maker Home Deck. So
Hobium.
it's like t-shirt material. So but it's just twisting coming out.
Crochet Me Pink. Or I'll just say Kelly, because let's see, I don't know everybody's real names. And like when we get into other people's lives, everybody knows everybody's real names. And I'm like, who are they talking about?
Yeah, I just go by display names because
but Kelly, yeah, it was my first time trying fancy stuff, and I was like, I'm gonna make it was a hooded vest, and I still have to finish it. And I was like, I am gonna make myself this fancy fucking hooded vest, and it's gonna be so cute, it's gonna be so comfy, it's gonna be so fancy. And I was making the first panel, and I was like, I regret my decision to use this fancy yarn that I'd never worked with before, that I didn't have a chance to feel before I went on such an endeavor, and I bought so much expensive yarn for it. One pack was $36, and I bought 2 packs of it, and there was two packs was 10 skeins. Well, let me pull up my purchase history. Oh, no, I need to do it on my other browser. Where is it? It'll tell me how much I bought, so I can look. Oh God, I want that yarn so bad, but I didn't put it in there. Okay. Account settings.
Oh, dog's a bath.
Oh.
Are you soaking wet? I don't know why I keep yelling.
Order history. Okay. It's probably the one that was 135 details. Etrophil cashmere. Oh, it's vegan cashmere. Light blue. Oh. It's 5 in a pack, and I bought 2 packs. So I have 10 skeins of it. I thought it was a pack of 10, but it's a pack of 5, and I bought 2 packs. And I wonder if they still sell it. Whoops, that's not what I meant to do. Yarn fiber, cashmere. No, they don't. Well, I hope I bought. Oh, there it is. Sweet, they still sell it. So if I need more, the price has gone up. No, it hasn't. Oh God, I should have bought some more because now it's only 28. Because if I need more, because I have a feeling I'm probably going to need more. I should have bought some. Shoulda, woulda, coulda. Oh, we need to tell Mom that that Hobium accepts PayPal. She was asking that the other day. Will you let her know?
If I remember, I've got the attention span of an gnat on crack and the memory of a goldfish with
Well,
Alzheimer's.
I don't have her email address. Because she asked, and I said I didn't know, and I'm on the website right now, and they do. Oh God.
Yes.
You are not God.
Italian.
No, you are not.
Well, the thing, Julie, is it's not tangled, but as I pull it, it's twisted and not twisting, but it's like I'm having to untie a million little knots. So using a tapestry needle, I can get it untied and completely untangled. But then as soon as I pull 3 stitches out, it loops through it again, and I have no idea what I did when I was knitting this.
I'm gonna pull that. I'll bring that hooded vest panel over, and I'll try to frog some for you, and you will see what frustrating is. Like if I make any mistakes in rows below it, they're just gonna have to stay there. And a mistake shows up because it's light blue yarn, and the pattern is a half double crochet space, half double crochet. So if you mess up, there's going to be a big hole, or there's going to be a big solid. So bless you.
I took a Benadryl today.
Yeah.
Besides being a little zonky, my allergies were so much better. I'm thinking, great. I'm going to be taking Benadryl every day from now on. Hi, Karen.
I take a Zyrtec every day, and it's just a habit from when I was in rehab. And apparently in the Ohio River Valley, allergens are out the anus.
I'm allergic to dust, so I'm fucked no matter where I go.
The first 3 days I was there, my nose ran nonstop. And one day I had a sneeze attack. I sneezed about 30 times in 5 minutes. And I was miserable. So they gave me Zyrtec and Flonase. And after that, I was fine. But that fucked my chest up and my sinuses up. And I did nothing but have a terrible cough the entire 46 days I was there. And everybody was like, I mean, thank God I'm not there now, because people would have thought I had the coronavirus. But people were like, "Are you okay?" Whatever they say in the country accent. "Are you okay?" I was like, "Yeah, I'm fine." They're like, "Do you have bronchitis?" There was this one old lady, Bev. She was dead set. She was going to diagnose whatever was wrong with me. I was like, "It's allergies." And every time I was like, "Okay, Bev, I will ask to see a nurse practitioner. I will make sure that I'm okay." And it was just.
Yeah. I've been through all the allergy testing and
Hi, Karen. How are you?
And everything. So,
and I was
I'm
just
an
like,
allergy shot failure.
I was like, I will just, do it for your sake, because she was a grandmother, and she's like, I care about you. I don't want you to get pneumonia, because when we get up in the morning, she was always up at like 5:30. I would wake up about 6, and I would go out and smoke, because at that time I was still when I went into rehab, I was smoking cigarettes because I didn't want to take my vape at risk of dropping it and breaking the tank and being out of a way to get nicotine. So my parents would send me cartons of cigarettes. So I'd get up and I would smoke, and I'd be out there in my pajama shorts, which are sweat shorts, and a t-shirt with my puffy vest. And it would be like 35 degrees out. She'd come out in this like knee-length puffy coat, zipped up, buttoned up, and with a robe underneath, slippers. And she'd come out and she'd go, "Oh, Drew, you're making me cold." And we just sit out there and smoke together. Oh, God, I miss Beverly so much. She was a sweet old lady. And she had this blanket that her, it was her kids who made it for her, but it said Gigi on it because that's what her grandkids call her, and it had all of her grandkids' names across it, and they gave it to her while she was in there. You never saw her without that blanket. If it was after about 4 or 5 p.m., she'd put on her evening attire and wrap herself in that blanket.
Yeah, Kelly, I get most allergy medicine that I take. I can't tell the difference that I took it. So I don't even bother taking half the stuff, but
oh God, Kelly, that's
morning and it helped a lot. It's wearing off by now.
Oh,
it's my Mexican Benadryl. Diphenhydramine.
That sounds like the good stuff.
No, it's just Benadryl. Sold in Mexico.
Ooh, I like doing this from my computer because I can still text. And who the hell is this? Oh, it's my sister.
Leanne, I just did a combination. I mean, there's a pattern in there, but it's all just knits and pearls.
Oops.
And I have no idea why it is twisting like this, because I can get it completely untangled to where there's just a loop. And then as soon as I go to pull like 3 stitches, it twists again. Hi, Rosalie.
Who was that? Sorry, just 1 second. I need to see. I need to pay attention to what I'm doing. I was just rubbing my face like an idiot. I need to be more conscious of the.
Well, I guess I'm staying.
You're gonna stay in here and listen to me live stream, Mom?
No, I'm staying here till Friday.
Just till Friday? I thought Tuesday had the cheaper flight.
Well, it did, but Carol wants me to go home in time for Liam's thing on Saturday.
Oh, okay.
So we can get a lot done in 4 days. Oh, I want to go visit.
Yeah, Kelly, I thought that I can't find the end from the other end, because I keep thinking this has got to be the end that I actually started with, but I can't find the end of the yarn.
Yeah, Derek, how big is the thing that you're frogging? And I'm sorry, everybody, that I'm having to continuously talk to people who are here. I'm sharing a hotel room with my parents and my sister, so you don't have to leave, Mom. That's not what I was saying. I had to
come see what's on my driver's license because Dad's getting my ticket.
Oh, okay, cool.
I did too good of a job weaving in the ends. I can't find them. Oh, I found it. Now I just got to get it out. What are you doing? You look like the Lorax.
Who?
You.
Yeah, now I'm looking. I look like a Lorax because of my mustache.
Yay! It was at the wrong end. That was a problem. Yeah, Kelly, I was done with the blanket. That's why the ends were woven in. But the more I looked at it, the more I didn't like the fact that it was so cattywampus.
Okay, someone tie my hands behind my. Okay, I'm going to call my mom back in here because I need to stop playing with my face. I'm watching myself over here on what's already gone by because apparently there's a lag, and I like all. This is all I'm doing. This is all I'm seeing. I'm seeing this. Oh, thank you, Kim. I'm glad you like the mustache. I'm glad someone appreciates it, Derek.
No, there was not an insult saying you look like the Lorax. You were up there, and all we could see was this part of your face, and you looked like the Lorax.
Is this what you saw?
Yeah, and then you were doing some weird thing with your tongue.
Yeah, because I have ADHD, and
I have ADHD too, and I don't do that. I think you've just got issues.
I have issues. I think we could go toe to toe on the issues department.
I don't know. I'm about to go to the doctor and sign up for shock therapy.
Well, I am about to go to the doctor and hopefully see why I'm having such bad issues with my short-term memory.
You're not taking Topamax, are you?
Yeah.
That's why.
Oh, I don't want to go on.
Is it a new medicine for you?
No, I've been taking it for years.
Yeah, well, my sister's been on it too, and she didn't have side effects up until recently. And I had side effects from the beginning, but they call it a stupid pill. It causes confusion, taste perversion, and clumsiness.
Oh, well, if that's it, then that's a relief. I was hoping I wasn't having like early onset HIV dementia or something, because that's really been in my mind. Because I've been HIV positive since I was 19 and I just turned 35, and so that's literally something I've been freaking out about.
No, Topamax they call Dopamax because it makes you stupid.
Okay.
And Gina, my circular needles broke halfway through the blanket, so I had to switch to a different pair, and I went from like a 10 or a 10 and a half to a 10. And I didn't think it would make that big of a difference, and it did. And I can't stand it because I have a little bit of perfectionism. So I'm just going to make market bags out of it.
Yeah. Thank you, Kim. I'm glad you think that we're funny. We'll keep the D&D show going every Saturday if you guys like it so much. Captain Stitch's Julie, do you take it for migraines or for mood stabilization? Ooh, sorry, I am burpy. I was really ladylike on my video today, so you all have to check it out. And I climbed Mount Everest. So, gotta check it out. I just posted it. Now, I was bragging about crocheting and talking during my video, and now I'm doing a really shitty job of it.
Now I gotta find the end again.
All right. Oh, but about doing the unboxing, because you and I have really good on-camera chemistry. So can you do it Wednesday?
Yeah, the only thing I have Wednesday is trying not to drown in the water class.
Water blast? Water class. I heard water blast. I was like, what are they going to be like in your streets or your house or something?
No, I have Aqua Extreme, which is water aerobics, on Wednesday.
400 milligrams a day? Well, I mean, I guess I take 300 a day, but I take 150 in the morning and 150 at night. But that's for migraine prophylaxis and to curb meth cravings and mood stabilization. So it's like a threefold. I just did 4. It's a.
Can you still drink carbonated beverages, or do they taste bad?
What?
Do carbonated beverages still taste normal?
Yeah, everything's always tasted the same for me.
That's the main thing. Is like my sister, and it didn't dawn on me that why my sister was so confused until she kept complaining that her sodas were flat, and so I tried them, and I'm like, no, they're not. And then her mother's like, oh yeah, it was she. So she had been taking the Topamax for several years before she started having the side effect.
Hey Kim, do you have a P.O. box for a Happy Meal?
Which Kim?
Kim Crochet and Knits. Oh, Julie, that sounds horrible.
Yeah, I take neuropathy. I take neuropathy. I take Neurontin for my neuropathy.
Oh, how'd you? Wait, Neurontin. I was thinking gabapentin. I was like, how do you stay awake?
Neurontin and gabapentin.
Yeah, that's.
And I recently cut my dose in half, and so far it's working decently. So.
Yeah, I used to get neuropathy every now and then, like in my feet, and I'm pretty sure it's HIV related. And my primary, when I told him about it, he's like, "Do you ever experience tingling in your hands and feet?" When he was talking about the problem I was having with my, I was having some prostate problems, and I thought when he asked, it was related to that. No, he was just asking me like general questions. And I was like, "What is?" I was like, "Yeah, I sometimes experience tingling in my feet." And he's like, "Oh, we're gonna put you on gabapentin." I was like, "No, I do not want to go on that. I've heard terrible things." And
gabapentin's not bad. Lyric is the one that makes you puke everywhere.
Okay, Kim, cool.
Yeah, Karen, I took Requip for restless leg syndrome, and I can't remember the reason that I decided it. I don't know what side effect or whatever I had from the Requip, but I finally decided restless leg syndrome was better than the medicine.
Oh, Derek, I signed up for a P.O. box.
Yay, Kim, email me because otherwise, like I said, I've got the memory of a goldfish with Alzheimer's.
Is that what that thing sounds like?
Well, for one, it's on a TV tray, and so the whole TV tray kind of wiggles. It looks like I'm doing something inappropriate.
Sound the thing spinning.
Yeah, well, sit this way so it doesn't look like I'm sitting over here doing something inappropriate.
No, it's the thing spinning. Well, that's cool. Oh, was that the Afghan that you've been working on since I've met you?
Yes.
He started that Afghan literally maybe the first time he came to my crochet group. Crochet and knitting. Sorry, I say crochet group because that's what I do. If I was a knitter, I would say my knitting group. But I'm a crocheter. Right? I crochet because I tried to learn to knit. My mom came to our crochet group, and she's taught knitting. And everybody picked it up like that. And for me, I was like, I can get a row, but when I get to the end, it makes this little boop. And finally, I practiced for like days, and I would sit there and just cuss. I would cuss. And I would just get angry. And then finally, I was like, I got a row, and it looks good. So I was like, I'm going to learn purling. So I figured out how to purl. And I made a swatch that was about this big. And it still looks like shit. And I was like, all right, I did it. Going back to crochet because I can do that and everything looks good. So to everybody who can do both and do both really, really well, my hat's is off to you.
I used to take Lexapro for depression, but it got to where it doesn't even work for me anymore.
That movie is awesome. So you can actually see me.
It's
a close up of my face.
We've done Wellbutrin and Prozac and Paxil and Lexapro and Effexor and Prestique and Trentilix, and we've now moved. We're going backwards because we've tried all the new medicines. Now we're going back to older ones that I haven't taken. So now I'm on Luvox that I took 20 years ago.
Sorry, every time I get up close to the camera like that, everybody, I am messaging my sister on my computer because she is I'm the only point of contact. with everybody here for her because she couldn't make it because she was sick, but she was actually going to be going to Las Vegas with my niece and nephew to a Taekwondo tournament. And at the last minute, she got sick, but also she was just going to decide to come here and skip it. But at the last minute, she got sick. But that's kind of her cop out for everything. Like every time she says she's going to come visit with the kids, one of them gets sick or she gets sick. So everyone's kind of pissed off at her right now, especially my mom, because everybody's kids were here except for my sister. So she and I have been chatting for about the last hour, and he was trying to be there for me because yesterday some people were very mean to me at my grandma's rosary wake, and I got really upset, and so I texted Aaron. No, I posted it on Facebook, and it was very immature, like you do, and Hi, Yarny Zebra. How are you doing?
Hey, Zebra's here.
Yarny Zebra, are you the one that's doing the subscribe Pro challenge? I lost my train of thought. Here's the train, and the thought was somewhere over here. It's lost.
I've got yarn down everywhere.
Thank you, Kelly. Thank you. They were being mean to me. I was outside vaping. So I walk in, like everyone's being quiet and somber inside the church. I walk in, and I thought I saw my cousin Jenny from right here. And I was like, hey, Jenny. I didn't say it quite that loud. And everyone goes, that's not Jenny. It's her half-sister. I was like, I thought it was her. And I said it too loud. I admit that the second time I yelled it too loud. But the fact that 5 people felt the need to snap at me because I confused Jenny's half-sister for her, it was an honest mistake. I don't think she was offended. They look very similar to each other.
I had her in here.
Her profile looks exactly like her from the side, from about right here is this. Sorry. This is what I saw. She has almost, I didn't know what Jenny's hair color is right now. The color of her hair changes at the drop of a hat. And what she looks like right now is the best I've seen her hair color look in years. It's blonde, and she had it straight. I mean, it was like platinum blonde. And I know that doesn't fit for a lot of people. And but it's usually like a super dark color and curly. Like I hate it when it's dark. I told her that today when we were eating lunch. I was like, Jenny, if I did choose a picture with you with how your hair looks right now, and a picture of your hair dark, and I had to burn one, I would burn the picture of your hair dark. And she goes, okay. I was like, just so you know how your hair looks right now has the stamp of approval. And I did this, and I hit her arm as the stamp of approval from a gay man. So you know that means a lot. But anyways, they yelled at me, and I was like, I did nothing. I was like, and today is my motherfucking birthday. So
I was just subscribed to her, but I ordered one from Amazon. Does that count? I ordered it prior to y'all starting the challenge.
So it is you, Yarny Zebra. Okay, I'm going to try to make one. I heard you might have extended the challenge until April 1st. Oh, shit. I should have bought some yarn from Hobium. Sorry, I need to get a fake $sign, and put that up in all of my videos every time I mention Hobium.
Someone needs to crochet me one of these. That's my favorite pillow.
Like I said, I'm not affiliated, like just like Bag of Day says. I'm not affiliated with Hobium. They do not give me money. I just love their products, and it's very affordable. It's great quality, and it's different from anything you can find here in the States. And everything that I've bought from them, I've absolutely loved. I know I was saying that cashmere was hard to work with, and it was and is, but
Was it a user error or a yarn issue?
I think it's a little bit of a user error for sure, but I think the yarn it splits really easy because it's not wound together. It's a bunch of tiny little hairs. So whenever you are getting, sorry, I need to do it up here, but I can't see what I'm doing. So whenever you pull the hook through, you have to be sure to not catch any, or else they all get tangled in each other. So whenever you try to frog it, you're just pulling hairs through other hairs, and it makes a knot. And so you just have to be very careful whenever you're doing your stitches. That's all. Oh my God, Alicia, that's so funny. Yarny Zebra, how do you enter the drawing? Sorry, I haven't watched your video. I was going to watch it today, but I've been doing so much family stuff for my grandma's funeral.
Are you hiccuping?
No, that's my my messenger chat. Like the one message sends, because it's my iMessage from my phone goes to my MacBook Pro. It's my mom's 70th is coming up this summer, and me being a good son, well, it's at the suggestion of my Aunt Nancy, suggested that we do something. So I initiated a text chain, and including all my siblings, and so we're trying to do something. My sister asked if I talked to everybody who was here about it, and there hasn't been any time.
Had a little bit more momentum than I thought I did.
Oh my God. Oh, thank God for caffeine.
When I was a kid, my mother used to give me watered down coffee to get me to go.
Well, thanks, Yarny Zebra. I will watch your video probably on my trip back tomorrow. It's back to Oklahoma. I'm in South Dakota right now. But I've been very busy the last couple of days. Holy crap. Is that you did it all?
Yep.
Wow. Well, I think the reason probably why it looks wonky is because you started it when you were very new.
Well, no, it's because I had to switch needles, and they were different sizes. I didn't realize that it would make that big of a difference.
Oh, of course it makes that big of a difference.
I knew it would make a difference. I didn't realize it would look like I had lost like 6 inches off the width.
Yeah.
10 to or 10 and a half to 10.
Keep the same size. Like
I kind of couldn't.
I get nervous using a different brand of hook.
Yeah, I don't usually.
For me, I have to use the exact same hook whenever I am working on a project. Like I have 2 different H's in here.
Well, the only reason I switch is because I broke them beyond repair. So
like I have an H that is a 5, and I have a 5. Where is it? Or is this the 5? And I have this H, which is a 5, and I have this 5, which is a, because I use 5. I go by the 5 and 4 point and whatever. I use that system. I don't use the H and the J. I don't use that system. So I will not interchange these. I have a project that I'm using this one with, and I will use only this one. I know it shouldn't matter. Like, I eyeball them, and to me, they don't look the exact same because they're not made by the same people. So it could be off by just a little bit. Oh, is that little miss?
Yep, I'm going to give her a hairball.
Your beard is coming in pretty nice.
It's freaking curlier than no square hair.
I have use there's like a beard balm that you can use that'll smooth it out.
They also sell hair straighteners for beards.
They do, but it needs to be longer than that. And if yours is like mine, straightening it out like that is going to look weird. Because like yours isn't very full. Like mine's not a very full beard either. My favorite brand of hooks, Kim, I forget what kind these are. I got them off of was that Wish that we got these from?
Yeah.
Well, and it was the brand that Candace uses.
I don't know.
And I don't know. You're the one that she
I'm like Wish. Wish doesn't have brands.
They don't? These look the exact same as hers.
Generic.
They're all generic?
It's Wish. Do you think you're going to get name brand anything from Wish?
Well, anyway, these look like Candace's, and I don't know what's the brand name of the ones that Candace uses, Kim. I can't remember. But this is what it looks like. Whoop.
What is
you are so weird. Nobody drinks coffee for the taste. Just kidding. I know there are tons of people. I drink it for the caffeine. I used to not drink caffeine at all, except for an occasional soda with like dinner. But since getting into the 12-step program, AA, I have to drink caffeine at night because, and working out again, I get tired at night. So I have to have, a coffee to keep myself awake during the meeting and then to drive myself home. And as someone with insomnia, drinking coffee at night isn't always the best idea. Although recently, I drank 2 cups of coffee and went home and immediately fell asleep because on the drive home, I got to Highway 9 and I was like, I had like one eye half open. I was like, dear God, please let me make it home. I got home, took my pills, and fell straight to sleep after drinking 2 cups of coffee.
I told you that caffeine does not keep me awake.
Dizzy Stitches, what, you got the latte cakes? Yes! Look at it. I'm making this with a latte cake. Dizzy. I'm making this with the shocking teal latte cake. Look at those colors. I can't believe they're $2.97 now. I will have to go snatch some more up from that Joann's off of $2.40. Derek, we'll have to go do a shopping trip.
All right. Well, I'm going to make my sister stop at Joann's in Shawnee, coming back from Wolf.
Yeah, this is the latte cake that I have.
Yeah, I know the sales at Michael's. I haven't been to the Joann's in Shawnee since July, so I want to see what they've got.
Where's the color? I hate doing this on my laptop. I can't. Shocking teal. It's I love. Here's my headphones. Oh my god! I now have 4 pairs of headphones. Oh,
Alicia, I went to it was at the Joann's one time. I walked in and they had this massive amount of clearance yarn. And we're talking like cakes that are usually around $10 were, on sale for like $1 or something.
wow!
I bought every single bit of clearance yarn they had. I filled the back. That's where, and most of my, a lot of my stuff came from, although I've used most of it by now.
Yeah, I will have to stop by Joann's. And my parents are going to be unhappy about it. But I'm making that Afghan, and I'm going to make it as big as I can. If it can be big enough to fit on top of my bed, then that would be really cool. I mean, nobody uses the
tomato. Is that a color or something to eat?
It was my pill caddy.
No, Karen's talking about
how big a pill caddy needs to be for someone with HIV and multiple mental illnesses and other maladies.
No, Karen said something about roasted tomato. So,
Oh, I'm glad you like that, Karen.
About food.
And thank you, Yarny Zebra. Yeah. Kelly, the latte cakes, I think it's only a short-lived thing because one negative side of it, my mom discovered after making her shawl that she did, and her colors are beautiful. Shocks the fuck out of you. She put it on and I could just hear it. It didn't shock the fuck out of her, but as she was wrapping around, you just heard it go. I guess that's not a shock to it. Was just 1 second.
Yeah, I'm not much of it. I think I like it better as a color than a food.
Yeah.
I think tomatoes look like dirt smells.
Yeah, I'm on live stream. Come say hi. Hey, everybody.
Who are you talking to?
It's my cousin Jenny with the great hair.
Oh my god.
Hello.
Hi.
Isn't her hair fabulous? Do you guys give us the stamp of approval? Yeah, this is my friend Derek. He lives in Oklahoma City. But I'm talking about
you gotta eat.
Yeah. Bye, Yarny Zebra.
Yeah, I'm the one that Drew saved my life.
Oh, I didn't.
Yeah, Drew's mom tried to kill me. Drew saved my life
with a piece of pork. He choked on some pork at our house when we were having dinner, and I had to give him the Heimlich. Wow. Sorry, not to laugh about it. Like, it's funny now because you did. Yeah. Had you died, then it would be like, oh, another funeral.
Oh, people are saying funny. Or not saying funny. People are saying.
Yeah, this is Jenny Yarny Zebra. This is my cousin Jenny. Isn't she gorgeous? Look at this hair. She got beautiful hair. Yeah, I have a YouTube channel. You should follow me. I do. Drucifer's Idiocracy is my YouTube channel. Okay. I post my videos to my Facebook, so you can find them on there and follow me from there. But yeah, everybody's saying hi, so you can see. Hi. See, they say your hair. Jane says your hair looks great.
Oh, thanks, Jane.
All right, so you're leaving.
Yeah,
okay.
I gotta work tomorrow. So.
All right.
I love you.
I love you too.
See you.
Ooh. Good to see you too. Drive safe.
Very well. I'm gonna try to move around this summer. Okay. Maybe I'll make my way down there and see you.
All right, that would be awesome. I could take you out.
Yeah.
I would not like take you out, like not like bang, bang, bang. All right, good seeing you. Bye bye. I love you too. When you first met, my mom said, "You're being really loud."
I'm gonna get my market bag.
Okay, I just kind of was like, Zoom.
All right, we'll go. Bye.
Drew, what is on your belt?
What?
What is on your belt?
Oh, I don't want to do a Britney. My belt is the TARDIS with the Union Jack.
Okay.
Oh, I hate it.
Hurry up and talk. I say more in my live streams than I do like the entire rest of the week put together.
Night, zebra.
Story started or something.
Are we leaving?
No, they had told me
Everyone-
to talk.
Oh, just Yarny Zebra saying bye. Karen, no, Jenny does not crochet. Only on my mom's side of the family, the only crocheters are my mom, and well, there was my grandma, my mom, my Aunt Carol, my sister Rachel, my sister Erin, and myself. Nobody else picked up the pastime, mainly because their mothers didn't, or well, because there's a lot of boys, and so the boys didn't, and so my cousins didn't learn because they didn't, and none of the other grandchildren learned from grandma because they didn't. So if they want to learn, they're going to have to learn from one of us. I tried to teach my cousin Daria one time. I think I mentioned this in one of my videos, I think, or maybe it was on my live stream. But I tried to teach my cousin Daria. I was maybe 26 at the time, if even, maybe 27. And she sat down there and she's like, "What are you doing?" I was like, "I'm crocheting." She goes, "Can I watch?" I was like, "Yeah, do you want to learn?" She goes, "I'll just watch you. How do you do that?" And I was like, "Okay, I'm doing this." And then you put the yarns on the hook, then you
Put your
move it
left
over,
in, you put your left
move it over, pull it back, then you pull it back, then you pull it back. And she goes, "I have no idea what you just did." And she got up and walked away.
You tell her it's like doing the hokey pokey with yarn.
Oh, cool, Lisa. I would love to see them. Do you have a video of the bags? I would love to see that. Or email me a picture. I will put my email in here. I would love to see.
Yeah, Jackie, I love Doctor Who stuff too. I need to get caught up on this season.
I love Doctor Who stuff. Did I miss a Doctor Who comments? Thank you, Jackie. Thank you, Jackie, so much. I live for Doctor Who. You will have to. Oh, Jackie, were you watching my live stream whenever I had my TARDIS painting behind me?
I had a thing for the 10th Doctor. I
had a thing. Well, no, I didn't have a thing. There's been no Doctor that I've been like sexually attracted to. My favorite Doctor was the 11th.
It didn't mean I'm attracted to him. It just means that he was my favorite. I like the.
Oh, mine was 11.
And
mine was 11 by far because he had the best companion in the entire world. It's my favorite companion. Their first storyline, I think, was the best in all of Doctor Who. In all of the reboot. The girl who waited. Oh God, when Amy Pond left, I cried. I cried so hard. Like it really affected me. I knew her last episode was coming up. I stopped watching for 3 months because I didn't want it to end. And when he read that page, oh my God, waterworks. And like for the longest time afterwards, I would think about him reading that page and I would cry. You're right, Kathy. Everyone does love the 10th. And he was fun. He was fun. I love and David Tennant.
He also had that sensitive side.
Everyone loves the 10th Doctor because he was so fun. Alonzi. He was so fun. But what I loved about the 11th Doctor is like he and Amy Pond had such like a brotherly affection for each other. And he was like, I feel like he was more relatable to someone that you could be friends with. I feel like all the other Doctors were more like a teacher. You know, like they're buddy-buddy with you, but still they're above you. But with 11, it was like someone who you could chum with. You know, like it was someone that was like on your level, but still super smart and could save the world. Because you know, like Amy Pond and the Doctor were just amazing, and I loved Amy Pond so much, and she birthed the best character to ever grace Doctor Who. I'm sorry, River Song is more badass than the Doctor will ever be, ever has been.
It's because didn't they come back and say she was a doctor at one point, or she was
a Time Lord,
yeah,
until she gave up all of her lives to save the Doctor, because she tried to kill the Doctor, because she was raised by I forget what their evil names were, but oh yay, Kathy! I knew I liked you. I'm so glad that you
initially just because
you love River Song and you love Doctor Who. Oh my God, we're bosom buddies.
We've got an active shooter in Tulsa. I freaking hate our state.
Oh, active shooter in Tulsa. That's scary. I have family in Tulsa. But anyways, River rocks my pussy out. So I am all for her. Like when they were dealing with this, is it the silence? Is it the silence that you can't see? You forget. There was that scene where they're on the ship and she's looking at she's looking at Amy, and she just shoots the silence that's right behind her. Oh my God, when that scene happened, I was like, yes, bitch, yes. Oh my God, and then she's just always breaking out of prison, and when she saunters in, the alarm's going off, she's like, oh, don't worry, boys, I'm just breaking back in. Like, oh my God, like, she's just amazing. Oh, Ken, you love Harry Potter too?
Can you imagine a Harry Potter Doctor Who crossover?
Oh, a Harry Potter Doctor Who crossover? I mean, oh God. The TARDIS would show up at Hogwarts, and Doctor would come out, and they'd get out their wands, and he'd get out his sonic screwdriver, and he'd be like, all right.
Someone could have a sonic wand.
What's that?
Someone could have a sonic wand.
Oh my God. A sonic wand in the Harry Potter world. I couldn't see a dark wizard, turning that into a, magical melody. Although Arthur Weasley would have a heyday with that. Although that's kind of a muggle device, because the Doctor loves Earth, and he's kind of always surrounded by Earthlings, so it's kind of Earth.
It's not a muggle thing, because he is the protector of Earth, not
Oh, Jackie's on Team River. Jane made a very keen observation. Sonic screwdrivers don't work on wood. Wait, but it can work on the core.
It doesn't work around magic anyway.
It can work on the core because the core is not made of wood. So a sonic screwdriver could blast the fuck out of those ones.
Yeah, but remember most electric stuff didn't work well around magic.
Oh, like the car.
Hi, Dana.
Hi, Dana. How are you? Oh my God, Lisa, that's awesome. I wanted my dad to build me a TARDIS that was a liquor cabinet, and he was like, find me the specs. And I searched everywhere on the internet for a liquor cabinet that was a TARDIS, because I saw a picture of one on Facebook, and I was like, I can't find one. And it's just someone just made it, and I was just like, damn it. I was like, you can't just figure out how to do it. He's like, I just know you watch a show about a guy and people, and there's a blue thing. It's like, and that you're way too into it. All right. I will be right back. I need to do something that involves closing a door that's in this room and me going inside it.
Wash your hands when you're done.
All right.
So who is Taffy? Dr. Seuss, Doctor Who? So what are you guys working on? I'm not as much for keeping conversation going as hey Freaky, I haven't seen you in forever. Freaky team. Yeah, I like that one. So I'm obsessed with these market bags. No, he's not going to pee on the seat. He's going to lift it. He's going to leave the seat up and forget about it. His mom's going to fall in. I don't know, Freaky. Don't kink shame me.
All right. Kink shame. We're talking about kink shaming. That's good because in my last video, I talked about water sports and bondage.
Corner to corner pillow? So is it woven tight enough or knit or crochet tight enough that the stuffing doesn't come out, or does it go over a pillow form? And what is the artist blanket? I hear people talking about it all the time.
A what?
An artist blanket. Hi, Scrap-a-dap-a-doo.
Scrap-a-dap-a-doo is here. Hi. All right, I need to go sign my grandmother's book for the funeral, and I will be right back.
Okay.
And that's not code for going poop or anything. I actually have to go do that.
Yeah, I didn't want to hear that one.
I said I'm not pooping. Ugh, got my wallet.
Yeah, I've got the fiberfill stuffing for when I make amigurumi. I bought some down in Mexico because I made that stuffed tooth for the dentist. I wouldn't waste it. I mean, the fiberfill is so cheap, I still wasn't wasting it. I packed it in a vacuum bag and brought it back. Jen, yeah, get some sleep. I lost my soda. Here you go. So I got more yarn today. Came in the mail from Amazon. Because Amazon screwed up, or not Amazon. Amazon shipped stuff with UPS. UPS likes to deliver my packages to my neighbor instead of me. And so normally I get a $5 credit every time they do that. And I was like, okay, we needed to escalate this further so that it stopped happening because I'm tired of going and hunting down my packages. And so, of course, they filed a complaint with UPS, whatnot, and they gave me a $20 credit. And then I had to call back the next morning because they forgot to apply the $20 credit. But they applied it, and I turned around and spun it on yarn. And it's more of the home deck, but it's a different color. But I will open that on, because I'll do my regular daily upload after this. Okay, what is an artist blanket? I mean, is that like just the name of a pattern, or is that a style? Because I've heard people talk about it in videos all over the place, and I have no clue what it is. And I know I could Google it, but have we mentioned that I'm inherently lazy? Well, that's an interesting crossover, Dizzy. I have yet to see Moana. Of course, I also have yet to get a desire to see it. Hang on. There you go. Jackie, I'm making market bags, and I love it because they're perfect they're nice and stretchy, and you can throw them in the washer if they get dirty. Although the self-checkout at what is that place? Walmart doesn't like it because they say, when you say you have your own bags. Hi, Nancy. Drew's off signing a memory book. He'll be back. But when you put them on have to put at least at the Walmarts I go to, the self-checkouts, you have to say that you have your own bag and it weighs them, and it doesn't like my bags. It says they're too heavy. Nope, I hear Drew.
Creeper.
Oh, man.
Well, obviously, I'm no ninja. Okay, so who's here now? Oh, Nancy's here. Hi, Nancy. Oh, and Freaky Geek is here. Hi, Freaky Geek.
No, it checks the weight of the bag just to make sure you're not trying to, steal stuff.
Let's see who else is here. Excuse me. I am so burpy. So unladylike. All right.
Well, Kelly, nothing said you can't swap out your projects.
You can always swap out projects.
I have a tree full of projects.
I have like 11 projects going, including that hooded vest that I may or may not ever finish. That I bought $36 worth of cashmere yarn for.
Now, I haven't seen Noni yet. She's only made it to one of my lives. I've decided that she just absolutely hates me and only puts up with me because it makes her look good.
Yeah, she loves me though. I've been to 3 of her lives since I've started following her. So, and you only stick around for like 5 minutes. I always stay for the whole thing.
In there, I'm just lurking.
No,
I'm usually in there. I just lurk. I just don't because if you go into a live, stay in for like 15 minutes at least.
Oh, well, for mine, you never stay because the one from the other day for my birthday, I looked and you didn't stay in there.
Oh, I don't know. Because I usually if I leave, I make sure I stay 15 minutes. But I've been staying so much time in lives that I'm way behind on my watch later list. And who was it got the rose chocolate? Alicia, I know it's
no, Nancy. Noni is not here, unfortunately, because she doesn't love her favorite sons at this time. Oh, and I didn't know that you could send money in live streams. So I figured out after I was in Mom's live stream. So I will do that next time I am in one with her because I want to show her some love.
I do an app called Google Opinion Rewards that gives me surveys based on like locations I've been at. So like every time I go to the gym, like the next day I'll get a survey asking, have I been to the gym? And I usually get like between 15 and 20 cents for each survey. Oh, thank you, Grandma.
Kathy, you can watch Doctor Who on YouTube TV. Is it the current season, or can you watch all the seasons? Because my parents want to get YouTube TV.
The middle of the night for Sabrina, so she's probably asleep.
Yeah, I bet Sabrina's asleep. It's 2 a.m. there. 2:24 a.m. So she is asleep. Is she from where is she from?
From Sprouts a couple weeks ago, and it was buy one get one free. I bought almost all they had.
You know, Nancy, she has not been on. And I am going to
premium, but I don't have YouTube TV.
And before I leave, I'm going to have my mom ball up my yarn because I suck at doing it. And because this cake is getting out of control. Look at this. Look at this. Ugh.
You got it when it was on the buy one get one? Yeah.
No.
Not you. I'm talking to Alicia.
Oh.
We're talking about rose chocolate or ruby chocolate.
Sorry, I'm not paying attention to the chat. I am almost to 100 subscribers, and that's when I'm going to do my first giveaway. I haven't looked to see what I'm at now.
Type something in the chat real quick.
What do you mean?
Just hit the keyboard.
Yes, Nancy, I am. I'm doing a corner to the corner.
Cute, freaky. True, type something in the... There you go. Okay. Let's see. Go to channel. You have 101.
I have 101?
Yep.
No way.
Yep.
Yahweh.
Oh, it's leap day today. I didn't even pay attention to that. My sister's plane will be landing in about an hour.
What?
My sister's plane will be landing in about an hour.
Really?
Yep, about 9:30.
Load this page.
How do
I
you?
have 102. Thank you, everybody who has subscribed in the last hour. I really appreciate it. That means as soon as I get back to Oklahoma, I will be doing my first giveaway video. I have a bunch of bags of yarn that I got from Hobium Cha-Ching. And that's a fake Cha-Ching. I'm not affiliated. I'll keep saying it for all the people who are not here. I'm not affiliated with Hobium. I don't get money from them. I just love Hobium, and I want people to shop there so they stay in business this time, unless it was just all a big ploy to get people to buy out their warehouse so they could get more new stuff in. Whatever the reason it all was, I'm just happy they're back in business because I love their yarn. And I have Bag a Day Crystal to thank for that because she did an unboxing video, and I was like, oh, that stuff looks really cool. And their stuff is affordable and amazing, high quality, and it's just stuff that you can't get here in the States. And so I love it. And just the thing with it, you have to be careful, pay attention to what's weight the yarn is, because I accidentally bought some cotton that I thought was going to be perfect for making pot holders with, and it ended up being sport weight, and I wasn't paying attention. So I have 10 skeins of this cotton that I'll end up giving away and a giveaway because there's nothing I can do with it. It'd be perfect for a shawl, but there's nothing I can do with it. It's like 2,000.
Dana, I did not see the letter P at first.
What? Oh, thank you, Dana. Oh, thank you, Julie. Thank you, Lillian. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Kim. So yeah, I'm gonna do my first giveaway, and I'm gonna do a live stream, and I'm gonna have people help me pick out. But I have a bunch of yarn that I got that I've decided to not use, and I just want to get rid of so I can make room for other stuff in my yarn bin because I've decided.
You better not give away that yarn I gave you.
What?
So you better not give away the yarn I gave you.
I'm not going to give that away. I'm trying to decide what to make.
I can't remember what I gave you.
It's that 70 or it's that 60s yarn or 70s yarn. I think it's more 70s. And I can't remember the other one.
It was the like burnt orange and like
that was that orange, that variegated orange and cream and kind of a brown, I think. But I can't remember what the other one was.
Hey, Natalie.
It's still in my bag and it's in my room on top of my yarn crate. But anyways, I would never give away a gift, Derek. Someone's getting sexy, Dana. Yes, I agree with Freaky Geek. Should we close our eyes? Because you never know.
I didn't see the letter P at first. So I was like, I might have been watching.
Like the other day when I was doing one of my videos, my camera stand fell over, and you could see all you could see was straight crotch. And so every time I show my crotch in a video, I call it a Britney shot. Because back in 2007, she was always flashing that coos. Like you can stand in the grocery line without seeing her cross the Inquirer. You
had her
picture of a blurred out Britney. Full cooch. Well, I mean, obviously not a full cooch because where are we? Europe, where they can just flash someone's vagina in public? I mean, come on. You don't
have to flash it. You can walk it down.
Not right now because the coronavirus is everywhere. But I mean, you can walk around Amsterdam in the red light district, and everyone's just in their window, fucking naked, being like, "Yeah, come fuck me." Come on, that's the America I want to live in.
Yeah, I got the notification Natalie went live.
What's that?
So Natalie's Closet's live.
Oh,
Naughty Naked Natalie. Yeah, that's what my phone has been blowing up. Everybody has been going live all day today.
It's been a very lively day, but get it? Lively. I said a joke.
You're number one. My finger wouldn't bend. I had to hide it.
I was like, if you're flipping me off, I can't tell because there's two fingers there.
Well, I had to hide it because every so often because my fingers will just get stuck and they won't bend.
Okay, Julie. See you in a second.
That's how I managed to launch myself off the bike in spin class one time is because my knees just forgot to bend.
And did you fly over the handlebars?
I flew, yes. What's funny is
I would pay good money to see that because
everybody
all serious and being like, "Come on, get it, girls! You can go up that fucking hill! Shake those tits!" And then you just go.
I rode my bike to the gym to do spin class. The instructor made me wear my helmet the next week.
All right, so this is somewhat related, and you will figure out why. One year for Mardi Gras, it snowed, and it snowed the day after Mardi Gras, but we had a party every night. We had one party the Friday night, the Saturday night, and then we ended up drinking on Sunday. And Sunday was when it snowed. We all got up and we went to brunch, and we're like, let's have a Sunday fun day. And so we started drinking, and our friend Charity was a big drunk, and she tended to hurt herself when she was drinking. So she was like, I'm going to put the helmet on, and it was a bike helmet. So she put the helmet on, and we were hanging out because it had started snowing, and she didn't want, like, it was slick out and everything. So she was wearing the helmet, and she was hanging out. She's like, okay, I have to go pick up my boyfriend from the airport. And she took the helmet off and left. And this other girl, I can't remember her name. I think it wasn't Katie. Nicole. It was Nicole. She put the helmet on, and we were sitting outside, and she went to climb up the steps, and she tripped and flew head first into the door and knocked it open. And so it was a good thing she had the helmet on. And someone upstairs, because then there were stairs to get up to the actual apartment once you went open the door, and someone upstairs goes, "What the hell happened? I thought Charity left." So it's always good to wear a helmet, especially when you're doing strenuous activities, like drinking for a third day in a row. And what's funny is I didn't think I was an alcoholic back then, but when you circle yourselves with alcoholic drinkers, you never think you're an alcoholic. Alicia, yeah, she was okay. She didn't hit it that hard, and the door wasn't shut all the way, so that's why it flew open. But and it was just the snow was slick, and so she kind of slipped on her other foot, and her foot caught. So she was totally fine. She got up and she was laughing so hard. She was like, "That was supposed to happen to Charity, not me." So yeah, she was totally fine, and like we all laughed about it all day. And when Charity got back, we had to relive it for her, and she was like, "I leave for half an hour, and someone turns into me." Oh, fuck. There is shitty lighting in here. I can't even see what I'm doing. I'm just going to stop crocheting. The sun's gone down. You have such... What are you doing? Put the llama head on.
I'm sticking a bag over my head.
I am going to stop crocheting because I can't see. I'm going to show you the lights that they have in this place. I'm going to carry my laptop around.
Always.
For a hotel room, they have 2 lamps. And one lamp has 2 bulbs. There's no lights on the ceiling.
Bye, Dana.
Who's leaving? Oh, bye, Dana. Have a good one. I'm the one. Ugh. Well, Derek, since you are doing this shared live stream with me, then we will have to do a shared live stream together on mine sometime. You and I work really well off of each other. I feel like sometimes whenever it's just me, I'm like, "So, what's everybody doing today?"
I know, that's why they kept telling me to talk earlier when you would go do something, and I'd be like, "Yeah, I don't know what to say now."
I'm like, "Cool, you're crocheting? Cool. Well, my grandma died. Okay. Yeah, she crocheted." I feel like I'm so boring when I'm by myself. We should do a combined, like I know we have our own, but we should do a combined YouTube channel where it's just us all the time.
We need to get it set up where we can do our Saturday Yarny thing and just televise and do that as a live stream. Get Candace on board.
What?
Our Saturday Yarny group. Just turn that into.
Oh, doing that, yeah. But we'd have to share the limelight because like one Saturday it'd have to be mine, and one Saturday it'd have to be yours.
We could just do a whole different channel for it.
Well, that would be the one that's us combined.
Yeah. Yeah, Gina, when I first started, I did that one video and then it just blew up and so people wanted to see what I was doing. So I did that, and I started out doing videos like every 10 days I do a video. Yeah,
Alicia, sorry, I missed what you said. It's something I would do no matter what matter of inebriation I was in. I tend to be very bouncy, and I trip over shit all the time. I run into door frames, and like I'm not watching where I'm going. Oh my god,
I do that too, but that's because I have no sense of where my body is in relationship to space.
Today at breakfast, I'm staying at a Holiday Inn Express. Sorry, I'm not affiliated with Holiday Inn Express. I feel like I have to keep on saying every time I mention like something that's brand name. But you know, like who said the Holiday Inn Express before? You know how they have the cinnamon rolls? Well, there's like this thing that juts out over the cinnamon rolls like that, but it hangs out over like really far. And I was walking, I was carrying my coffee, and I had another cup, and I wasn't paying attention, and I hit the thing that was hanging out, and I spilled coffee all over the top of it and all over myself. And hi, Mimi, love you too. You should, Gina. I would definitely watch. I think I'm subscribed to you. I'm pretty sure I am.
Yeah, I started on New Year's Day. I started doing one a day to see how long I can last doing a video a day.
Excuse me,
Alicia. I don't have MS, but I have neurological issues. So I have an issue with balance. Like I'm running into door jams, and I usually have bruises on me somewhere. If I stand with my feet together and close my eyes, I fall over.
But I lost my train of thought again. What were we talking about?
Yeah,
was it about doing the channel? I can't remember. Oh.
Yeah, no, we just need to set up a second channel and have that for like live streams. Because StreamYard, you get 20 hours a month for free. And so, I mean, if we had to, we could take turns. If we went more than 20 hours, taking turns who's signed into StreamYard.
What's that? Is that what we're on right now?
Yeah.
That's a good idea. Well, I can always come over to your place. Like this, we're only doing this right now because I'm in South Dakota.
Oh yeah, Scrap-a-Dap-a-Doo says you're running into cinnamon rolls.
Yes, I ran into it. And I didn't run into it hard. Like my hand hit it. It was just like it hit my wrist, and my hand went, whoa, and spilled the coffee all over it, and some of it splashed back onto me and got on my shirt. And I put so much of the creamer into my coffee, like my shirt was all sticky, and I was like, it was drips all over the floor, and I was like, wow, it didn't get onto the cinnamon rolls. It just got onto the little clear thing hanging over the top. And luckily there was nobody in there. Nobody saw it. Even the little attendant, he didn't see it. So I went and got some napkins. I cleaned it all off, and I was just like, this didn't happen. It's like only half of my coffee spilled out. So I only had it wasn't a whole lot. But oh my God, I was so embarrassed. What'd you say, Kathy? I don't guess up, Drew. I'm not going outside to vape. I don't want to. Wow, this lag is killing me. I'm watching what I'm doing here, and then I watch what I've already done, and
Well, yeah, because part of it, it's bouncing between several different websites to get to. Even if you're in, you sound like that dog that sounds like it's dying. But even if you're just in regular YouTube, there's a lag between phones and laptops.
London fog. Oh my God, I play with my face so much. All right, I'm sitting on this hand. And this hand has the vape. Oh, did I? Like I mentioned in I think my video today, like I hate being hated by people, especially for no reason. But what I hate more is looking stupid. And I like okay, unless it's on purpose. Like I do a lot of things to look stupid on purpose. Like I like looking silly and doing silly things, but like doing like this, like that pisses me off.
I think it's funny that I have a YouTube channel and I hate being in the limelight.
I know you have 800 and some subscribers. That's amazing.
I know. I'm going to have my first giveaway when I get monetized. I am eating sweet and spicy trail mix.
Ooh.
You know, Family Dollar brand. I took my lazy.
Now I'm watching myself slapping my face, and that's hysterical.
I'm sitting in Natalie's room. I'm the only one in here. When she goes live in about 15 minutes, I'm going to end this one.
Thank you, Mimi. Yes, if you watch my videos, I am always myself. I have said in a previous, I think it was a live stream with Derek here. I used to, when I was a younger gay man, I wouldn't act like myself with everybody. I would act a certain way with a certain group of friends, and then I'd act a certain way with another group of friends. I was very much a chameleon, but I was very unhappy because I never acted like myself with everybody. And I was very unhappy. I couldn't be myself, I felt. And finally, I gave up and was like, no, I'm going to act like myself with everybody. And it came with disastrous results. But I would rather be liked for who I am by 3 people than be liked by 50 people and have them not know who I truly am. So I became unapologetically me, and I've been so happy. It's made me have fewer people in my life. Well, until I joined AA. But up until now, up until recently, I'll say, because I've been in AA since January 6th. But
yeah, I don't have the energy to have a fake personality.
I didn't have a fake personality. I just hid parts of myself.
No,
I a fake personality. For some people, I would be more serious. For other people, I would just be goofy, but not pretend to have a serious side. I have a serious side, but
yeah, Mimi just said that we were genuine. And I told her, I said, yeah, I said, I don't have the energy to have a fake persona. I'm just like, eh.
That's very true, Gina. You do find your friends where you are. And I tend to try to be exactly where I'm at. I don't put myself in places where I have to try to be something that I'm not, which is why I've kind of left the gay leather community, because there you have to kind of have a persona, and I don't like it. Am I coming to game nights?
Hi, Darla. Well, you almost did, Darla, because we've got hi, Mimi, Mad Mimi. Because when Natalie goes live, then I am going to close this one down. So that's 11 minutes and 19 seconds. Is when she starts hers, then we can go raid her.
All right, I'm going to use voice to text here for a second.
Okay, I'll still
totally ignore everything that I say. BTW, thank you for wishing me a happy birthday yesterday. Not.
That's weird, Darla. And you've got the bell on? I do know
Hi,
that
Becky. How are you doing?
if you upload more than 3 times in 24 hours, they only send out 3 notifications in a 24-hour period. But I haven't uploaded more than that. About time to swap projects here.
Sorry, I'm using voice messages because I'm on my computer and I'm in the middle of a live stream on YouTube. And so it's just easier to do this. I love and miss you too. And I need your weirdness in my life, period. And I can't wait to see you. I wish I could be at game night tonight, period. And I don't know why I'm saying the periods because I'm doing a voice message. Period.
Well, mine, I have to say the period, otherwise it won't.
Period. And make sure to remind Josh he needs to buy me $20 worth of raffle tickets. All right. That's all.
Did it pick up what I said?
What'd you say?
Drew's a dork.
We'll see. Sorry, I'm using voice messages because I'm on my computer and I'm in the middle of a live stream.
Look at my wonderful wall.
It's just easier to do. Wait, don't say anything. I love and miss you too, and I need your weirdness in my life, period. And I can't wait to see you. I wish I could be at game night tonight, period. And I don't know why I'm saying the periods because I'm doing a voice message, period. I'll keep saying them, period. And make sure to remind Josh that he needs to buy me $20 worth of raffle tickets. All right. That's all. Yes, it picked it up, but I was talking too much and she couldn't hear what you said.
And Mad Mimi, I use bigger needles, but I have to focus on keeping it. I'm trying to loosen it up some. But this is what I got going right now.
Excuse me. Ooh, Darla, that's awesome. You'll have to show it to us. Do I follow you? Let me see. I am subscribed. I have faith in you, Darla. Uh-oh. All right, be quiet, Derek. I need to listen to my friend's message.
Oh, am I recording? Oh, I am. Well, happy late birthday, but you also forgot my birthday. Because you don't have Facebook. Oh, I need Facebook, apparently. I love you. Get your weirdness back here.
When the fuck was your birthday? Question mark. I'm going to keep on saying the punctuation, period. So when was your birthday and belated happy birthday? Question mark, period. Exclamation point. Emoji, smiley face with laughing. I miss you and my weirdness will be back very soon, period. I will be back tomorrow night, period. I might make it for the 7:00 meeting, period. I love you. Bye-bye, period. Exclamation point, exclamation point, exclamation point. Heart, 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 heart in blue.
Mad Mimi, I do the same thing. But I just, a lot of times, we'll just move to a bigger needle. But I think it's because I'm so anxious all the time that it just makes me, I'm just so tense, so everything gets tightened up.
I apologize, everybody, that you're having to witness. Oh, I'm not even in the shot. I'm having that you're having to witness this. Is that better?
Okay, Kelly, let me show you something real quick.
Is that better? That is better. Okay, now you can actually see me. Sorry, you're having to witness me talk with people. That's my friend Holly. She calls herself an alcoholic at meetings. To those who do not know, I am a recovering addict and alcoholic. I go to AA. I was not recently. To say recently, like makes it sound like I just got out of rehab. I got out of rehab on January 6th. My sobriety date is November 19th, 2019. And so I am in recovery and I'm doing really well. I have a little over 3 months clean and sober. So that's my shtick. I talk about recovery in some of my videos. Although I haven't recently. Most of my videos have been about my grandmother because that's been what's on my mind. Are you doing something, Derek? I see you're not in the shot.
Mimi, this is all of the knitting projects on my to-do list. This is all of the crochet projects on my to-do list. So I get the whole, bucket list keeps growing thing.
I like that you put yours on paper. I put mine in I put them in PDF and put them into my Kindle app.
Well, I do them that way so I can use the little Post-it note flags too. Oh, I'm falling over. To mark where I am in the pattern.
Gotcha.
Let me set my butt back down before I fall. I just about fell on my cat's scratching post, and that would have been a really fun one to explain to the doctors. No, honestly, I swear I slipped and fell. That's how it got there. They never.
Oh, Mimi, thank you.
Oh, we got just under 4 minutes before Natalie goes live.
Put the link in the
I don't know how to put the link in here.
Someone put the link in the
just
in the chat so we can do a raid. Someone put the link in the chat for the raid, or someone put a link to her profile in there so I can just jump whenever her live comes up because I don't know if I follow her.
Kelly, can you put the link up, please?
I think I'm going to do a live tomorrow, by the way, everybody, when I'm on the road, sometime when my dad is driving and I am awake enough and feel well enough to do a live for a couple hours somewhere where I have service. Which that reminds me, I need to download music to my phone from Spotify because there's places throughout Nebraska and Kansas where you don't have the best cell service on some of the state highways. I think most places I still had service, but it was like 3G. As long as I have my phone hooked up to my computer and have my computer hooked into the jack for the cigarette lighter, it should all still work. I just might have like a slow connection.
Natalie is live. Let me see if I can find the link here.
Does anybody have the link to Natalie's?
I'm getting it.
I know you're working on it, but I was just going to see if anybody else. So we have multiple people. Multiple people working on it.
I lost the tab where you are. There you are. I think that's just to her page.
That's fine.
Hang on. Here's the
subscribe to her. And here's the link to her live. Let me see if I can get it to go. Share. Copy link.
I got it. And then,
oh, dang it. Well, I'm still going to share it because I wanted to do it.
well, share it. And let's go raid Natalie.
It won't let me do it. Everyone say Derek the Nitwit raid.
It's a D&D raid.
D&D raid. Yay.
Thanks for hanging out, you guys.
Ooh, that's cool.
Say bye, Drew.
Bye.